Mail call. Okay, so last week we left off needing to fix the horn. So I ordered a new one of those. Whoop. Hopefully that still works. Maybe not. And I also ordered headlights. Let's hopefully not drop these, huh? So I'm going to replace the headlights because I think it's going to be a lot easier to replace them than to clean them. And they're just as filthy as those windows. You can go back and look at some of those way back when to see how hard it is to get the glass clean on that truck. The headlights are no different. So what do we got here? We got a horn and we got some mounting stuff. Let's go see if we can get it to work. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Hooked up a ground wire, hooked my positive wire to that. Give me some power. Oh, holy moly, that's loud. Alright, well the horn works. So now let's see if we can mount that somehow where that is. So here's the original wires. One of these should be supplying power. Neither one is. So I got to turn on the key. To be able to honk the horn. So, alright, let's try this again. The light green wire, nothing. The dark green wire, nothing. I got no power coming through here. Then what? I guess let's take this wire apart and let's see if we can do this. Huh. Well, I don't know now. How is this supposed to get or work? If nothing is coming through this wire. Gotta have power in, right, to get power out? So there's power. And one of these sides should be ground when I honk the horn. Nothing. What about when I go through this side? Nothing. Alright, so what's going on now? I think I got to dig back and see why no power is coming through here. So what do I have? I have A nice thick green wire. And the light green wire should be in there someplace too, right? So this stuff up here on this block is all headlight stuff. And we got a dark green. Is this the light green? That's the light green. So the lower left is the dark green, and the one right above the red. So the second one up on the left or right side is the light green. All right, let's see if we got power going in. Okay, not according to the wiring diagram, but according to where the wires actually run to. This is the light green wire from the horn, and that's the dark green wire from or to the horn. So lower right, or lower left, and second up on the right. And then that goes up here someplace. So let's track that back. Okay, the horn fuse, when the switch is on, has power, should have power coming in on this side. Boy, that's touchy, ain't it? There it goes. There's power coming in. Should have power coming out. And on the back side, it's the light green wire that has power. So power should be going through that whole circuit. Let's go back under the hood. Okay, so I have the light green wire plugged into the horn, and I have the ground wire going back. So should be getting power through the horn. Why is it not honking? Alright, let's bypass the light. Maybe there wasn't a good enough connection. So that works. Alright. So now, is the ground working? That'll be the next question, huh? Okay, so what I did was I hooked a wire between here and there and back into the harness. Now let's see if it works. Works. Okay. Next step, mounting it. Alright, let's see what I got to do. I'll probably take that off and then figure out if there's a way I can get the mounting bracket from there onto, you know, my new horn. Let's see how that works. Okay, so how did I get that old horn off? Well, I took the drilled out all the welds. Looks like there's, what, 6 of them all the way around. Some of them are welded a little tighter than others. Then I took the BFH and pounded it off until it finally broke loose. Now I just got to flatten this back up. Okay, pounded flat. Now let's go hook it back up. Look how they leave me a nice extra hole. Now all I got to do is tighten that down. And away we go. Alright, well, let me go get a wrench and I'll finish that up. Wouldn't you know, it's a 10 millimeter. Well, lucky thing I could find it. At least it's not a socket. Oh! What did I do wrong? I mounted it upside down. Shoot. Here we go again. Okay, she's all mounted up. Let's see if she'll honk. Easy peasy. New horn works every time now. Alright, now time to put all the stuff back together. Okay, well, today we're going to replace headlights. So this should be fairly simple to do, I hope. I think step one is to take off the bezels. Hopefully not round them off too bad while I'm at it. Then, low beam, high beam. So let's just start our way working around here. Just gonna loosen a few of these screws. Take the bezel ring off. Pull the headlight out and look at the filth. Alright, now get that pulled out. There's the old headlight. Grungy, dirty thing. Let's clean up the spider webs and the filth. Get off of there. Low beam. See if I can open that box up without tearing it up too much, but nope, that can't be done. Bright and shiny. Mount it in the bucket. Find the trim ring, get rid of the cobwebs off of that, put it back together. Once you figure out how they go together. There we go. Looks like that'll do it. Now just got to turn that ring back in. Got one in. No. Come on. Okay, why? That should spin right back on there, shouldn't it? There it goes, snapped in. Alright, then tighten it back up. And that one's done. Now go back and do the rest, huh? knock the filth out. Pull the plug, grab the new one. Clean the filth. Grab the new headlight. Plug it in. Center it. Clean up the old ring. And that's back together. Now, need to put the pin back on. Okay, shall we give her a try and let's see what she's like. Dim lights are nice and bright. Bright lights are nice and bright. Okay. Let's move on over to the other side and repeat that process. More wasp nests. high beam. So if you're wondering what they are, the high beams are the H501s or 5001s, and the low beams are H5006. And you can tell the difference because the high beams just have 2 prongs. Tighten. And the next one is the low beam. Now look at this. There's this cute little rubber thing that used to be on here. Shall we put it back on? Yeah, what the heck, huh? Let's see how that works. That might be factory, I have no idea. But it's the only one that has the rubber thing. Okay. Alright, now if you go back to that other episode where I was struggling with a grounding issue, that's where this wire came from. And how did I manage that thing? I think I just put it in here next to one of these other screws. So, how do we deal with that? Screw, screw, thingy whopper, and get in there. Get in there. Something a little more powerful. There we go. Alright guys, that's how you change headlights out on these trucks. It doesn't take very long. You should probably double check it though, huh? These old ones away. Yeah, I know they still work, but they were so filthy. I didn't want to spend the same amount of time cleaning that as I did with the windshield. Let's see. Yeah, it took me about 15, 16 minutes. How's it look? Are those lights working? Uh-oh. We lost this one. Are those lights working? Are those lights working? Alright, so what does that tell me? I gotta get this one fixed now, don't I? Because I bet you it's not flashing or anything. Nope. Alright. Well, I gotta take that back apart and see what's wrong with it. Alright. What broke this light? Just take it apart once and nothing works again. How much you want to bet it's a grounding problem? How much do you want to bet? How do we deal with that? Let's see. Grab my makeshift grounding wire. Find a makeshift grounding point. Let's see if it works. No. Did I blow a bulb? That could be. All right, let's see what happens. Maybe I got, oh wait, there it's really dimmy. Yeah, I think we got a grounding issue somewhere, somehow. Let's try this out here. See, look how poor that's blinking. But it is blinking. So it's definitely something grounding. Woo, there it goes. Alright, you guys can see how bright that is. Maybe that, ooh, spots. Hot and spots. Okay, so we got to figure out some method for grounding that. Just like the other side, I suppose, huh? All right, here we go again. Let's see here. So we're just going to put this back together. Maybe I should replace the bulb with a new one, huh? You never know, maybe it's this old thing is maybe part of it. If I can find all my bulbs. Oh, I had a bunch of them here someplace. Nope, looks like I'm going to have to stick with the old one. Wait, unless this is one. Nope, that's not the right thing. We'll just clean up a little bit of that so that it grounds better. There it goes. And we'll put this back up here. Then we'll find the screw that goes here. And we'll find another screw that almost goes there. Ooh. Oh, that ain't good. Come here. Okay, then where did I put that wire? Here. Grab me a screw here. Looks like that'll work. Now I gotta find me a nice grounding spot, which one of these would probably work. That hole is big enough. And it's not. Goody. So alright, I'm going to have to put a bigger end on this one. Will that fit in here? Nope. So I can't use that one. Okay, found one with an eyelet that's big enough to fit this screw. Then we run this over to a similar spot on this side. Alright, does she work now? Woohoo! There we go. Just need good grounding to get that stuff to work. Well, talk to you guys later. Okay, so why did that fuel line in that one episode keep dropping to the floor? Well, it's probably because it came disconnected right there. So, need to repair that, put the new fuel tank in, maybe clean out these lines, and make sure that this line and that other line are both gunk free. So, we'll see how that goes.